Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this lesson, we are going to talk about simple interest. So, I'm going to give you the formula for simple interest. Then, I will give you two methods while I'm solving questions about simple interest. All right. So, now, what is the formula? The formula is A equals to P times 1 plus I times N. This is my formula. So what do they mean? A means after amount. After amount. So that means the money what you invest or what you deposit into account, anything. So previous amount plus after interest, what will you have? That is after amount. And that P is previous amount. How much money you have in the beginning before the interest. So the I is interest rate. And the N is number of year. All right. So again, A was after amount, P was previous amount, I was interest rate, and N number of year. So that I is going to be given in percentages. All right, this one is going to be given in percentage, and you will need to convert to decimal number or fraction. In examples, I'm going to show you how to convert, so and how to use indeed. So now let's see what questions are going to come across here. Let's have a look together. All right, now my first question is, if I deposit 1000 rand, by the way, I'm going to use rand. Rand is the currency of South Africa, right? So I deposit 1000 rand into my bank account, which pays a simple interest rate of 7%. See, I told you this is going to be given in percentage per annum per year. How much will I get after 3 years? All right, now in my question, what is given? The previous amount is given, which is 1000 rand, and interest rate is given, which is 7%, and number of years is given, which is 3 years. So the question is asking A from the formula. Now I'm going to write the formula. A equals to P times 1 plus, so what was that? I times N. From there, I need to convert that I into decimal number or fraction. I'm going to convert into decimal number. 7% is 0.07 in decimal number. Right, now I'm going to put there A equals to, previous amount was 1000 times 1 plus interest rate. I'm not going to write there 7 or like the 7% with that sign. No, you are going to use this one. Right, now that will be 0.07 times how many years? There is given 3 years. All right, now I'm going to calculate this part first, then multiply by 1000. So now this part 0.07 times 3 will be 0,21. Then I will add 1. 1 plus 0,21 will give you after equals to 1000 times 1,21. So now 1000 times 1,21 will give you 1210 rand. See, my amount was 1000. After 3 years is going to be 1210. All right, this one was the first solution. I told you I'm going to give you 2 solutions for solving questions. So using formula is okay, easy, not a problem when you can if you can memorize it easily. But if you say I don't want to memorize, do you have any other method? Yeah, let's go then. What is the other method? All right, now my second solution is that you are going to calculate the 7% of 1000 first. That means you are going to find how much money will come into your account after 1 year. This was for each year. So 7% of the 1000, again you are going to convert this one into decimal number. I prefer to convert to decimal number because you will use calculator. It is going to be easier than a fraction. You can convert the fraction to is okay, no problem. So now the 7% of the 1000, that will be 0,07 times 1000. So from there I will get 70 rand. That means 70 rand will come to my account per year. So how many years? 3 years. You are going to find now how much is going to come to your account after 3 years. You are going to multiply 70 by 3. That will give you 210. So after 3 years I will get 210 rand. My first amount, previous amount was 1000. Just take this number, add to your previous amount, which is going to be 1210. If you remember, we got that number from the formula 2. That is my second solution. So now it is up to you to use whether this method or the formula 1. All right, now let's have a look another question. All right, now my second question is that I didn't write all question. I will read for you. So if I deposit 30,000 rand into a special bank account which pays a simple interest rate of 7.5%, for how many years must I invest this amount to generate 45,000? Okay, what was my formula? By the way, for those questions I prefer to use the formula. You can use the second method, is okay, but I prefer to use the formula. I'm going to use the formula for this one too. I won't solve by the second solution. Right now, solution is going to be that after amount equals to previous times 1 plus I times n. So what I have after amount, which is 45,000, equals to the previous amount, which is 30,000, times 1 plus the interest rate. Remember what I told you, you need to convert that one into decimal number. That will give you 0,075. 7.5% is going to be 0,075. 0,075 times and the number of years not given, and you're going to find that one already. So now what do? You don't need to open the bracket here. You can open and send 30,000 to the other side as subtraction and subtract from that, then calculate this time. This is going to be a little bit longer. What will you do is that you take this one to the other side as division. 45,000 divided by 30,000 will give you 1,5. You can use calculator to check. 45 divided by 30,000. Why I send as division? Because this is multiplication. When you send to the other side of equal sign, it is going to be division. Equals to 1 plus 0,075 times n. Now this will go to the other side as subtraction because addition. 1,5 minus 1 will give you 0,5 equals to 0,075 times n. Then this will go to the other side as division. That will be, let me carry on there, n equals to 0,5 divided by 0,075, which is 6,6666. It will carry on like this. So n must be a whole number, and this 6,6 is going to go up, round up. That will be 7 years. All right, my answer is going to be 7 years. All right, so doesn't matter what question you come across, you are going to use every time this formula. You are going to put the values of those letters which are going to be given already from the questions, and then one of them is not going to be given. That will be your unknown, and you will try and find the unknown from this formula. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.